Welcome to Grand Lotus MTG. You know I love creating some funky creative brews, so let's get cooking. All right, y'all. Welcome to Grand Lotus MTG. Would like to do a little Tarkir Dragonstorm flashback quick draft here. So the Dolkovin was actually fine in the Boros deck, which is kind of what I like to draft. I do like to, like most people, but I think Salt Realm Skirmish or the Breaching Dragonstorm can both be better. I think I'll go with the Skirmish. Might be able to do like a Mardu pile. Yep, so that's a great Mardu card. Let's see. Nothing super exciting there. Take the land, I guess. Oh yeah, these are really good. Okay, these are both good. I think I'll go with the Forebear. Great little 2-drop. Can be really annoying. Can just like keep coming back. I like those guys. You can kind of cut some of your lands out of the deck with those guys. Let's go with, how about Rebellious Strike? Like to keep gas flowing. Yeah, probably don't need 2 Wild Rides, but sure, whatever. Oh, the Dragonback Assault. Wow, what a great card. But yeah, not really for my deck. Oh wow, there is nothing here. I guess there is the Caustic Exile. Is it too late to go Dragonback Assault? Probably. I've missed my first entire pack. Yep, I think I'll just gotta keep on Mardu here. That's a great pickup for Mardu. Yeah, for my first pack, if I had maybe gone a little more outside the box with different colors, I don't think I would have been as married to Mardu, but at this point it's like, yeah, I'm pretty much just on Mardu here. I love these pack beasts. You can just load your deck with those. Definitely have to have the Mardu DVT. Not a fan of that guy. Ooh, Voice of Victory. That's a great card. Fantastic card. Let's see. Ah, man, I might just take the Outpost here. Good to have a little bit of mana fixing. Ooh, there's a good Mardu card for you. Sweet. We're getting paid off. Maybe one more land and then I'm good with mana fixing. Oh, that's a good one. Yep, that is a good one. Helps you with your go wide synergies. Okay, not much in this pack for me. Yeah, I think we've gotten everything we're going to get for our deck, but we got way more than enough playables here. Way more than enough playables. Okay, cut you, cut you. Wild Ride is like okay. It's kind of one of those cards I usually only want like one of in my deck. Three drops. If you double spell, it gets a counter and you can scry, which is pretty helpful. Little card draw can be good. That one's good. That one's good. This one is kind of out of my 4 drops, kind of the more mediocre. I may even cut the Cruel Truths. And then I'm probably just gonna get 2 lands here. Play 15 lands. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can get the old 15 land Mardu special here. Might be a little low. I might add one back in. Let's just see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, the Bukaki Dragon. What's up, Bukaki, baby? Okay, terrible hand. All right, we're definitely going to mulligan that. That's the only problem with having 3 of these pack beasts in. They're great late in the game, but they are terrible to have in your opening hand. Okay, we'll keep that one. I'll get rid of this guy. So these are the reasons I was willing to cut a couple lands, is because you can play that and just draw your land. Oh, I'd love to draw an untapped land so I can throw that Voice of Victory down. Sweet. One of our better cards here. Got some card draw options. We've got... Okay. Can't really attack here. I think we're gonna go with you. Go with you. Another white, since I have so much white in my hand. And then we'll pass. Next turn I could just go Pack Beast. We got the Mardu mirror match going here. See what they got. Good one. That is a good card. Because you can crack it for 5 mana and get 3 1/1 hasty tokens. Sure. Not sure if I'm willing to take this hit or not. I might just have to take the hit here. Definitely kind of sketchy to get that far behind on life, but now swinging. Go Rebellious Strike. You draw a card. Pump you out. Draw a card. Okay. Oh wow, we just kill him next turn. So my guy would get that. That'd be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. Yeah, let's see what they do here. But they might be in danger. They might be in danger. My hope is that they get aggressive. The less blockers they have, the better. Let's see. Actually, I guess I don't. I would need 1 more mana to cast all of these, so I guess I am a little short. If I draw an untapped land, which of course playing 15 lands, that's not always the best chance of happening. I only had one tap land left in my deck, so any land is very high. If I get a land, it's very highly likely to be an untapped land. Oh no, okay, yeah, that's a good one. I actually thought about maybe including that in my deck. Yep, flashback wild cry. Okay. Doing a lot of damage, that's for sure. That's funny. Both of our decks are just like super aggressive. Oh man, if they hadn't tapped my dude, I would have just killed him there. So I don't think I can go quite for the kill. I can go here. Where does that put me? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wait. I think we might have them.
2,000 years later.
Got my own wild red. That was a good one. Yeah, Mardu. You got Mardu, baby. You got Mardu. You got Mardu Bukaki douchebag dragon. Yeah, what's up now, baby? What's up? You got Mardu, sucker. That's the fun of playing Mardu in this set. Yes, that was sweet. That was sweet. I mean, they were swinging. They were swinging for the fences there. Uh, Somehow we managed to hit them for like 15 with like 2 power on the board starting. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just have to keep it. It is unfortunately drawing 2 of these in your open hand, but this guy does create a little 1/1, so kind of helps. Kind of helps. I do need black before I can cast that. Just hoping to draw a couple more creatures. Once you get this down to where you can cast it, it helps lower the cost of the next one. So they're great to chain together. You just need a couple creatures out early to get that synergy going. Okay, perfect draw there. This is the 2-drop that you really don't want to see. This and like Shocking Sharpshooter were like cards that you really did not want to see when your opponent had their first turn there. Okay, so yep, good one there. I think I'm going to go Orders attack, make dude. Then the question becomes, do I want to put another land on top of my deck? I have 4. I think I'm going to say decline. These are going to draw me some cards. So. Ah, they got thrown. Nice. Throw this piece down. Boom. Draw a card. Okay. Gotta have some kind of a combat trick here. I'm gonna say no blocks. Don't know what they got, but I don't really want to find out the hard way. I'd rather just race them here. If they're swinging into my bigger creatures, then obviously they've got it. Okay, nice. Yeah, maybe these ones. Okay, well, hard to stay there. That's okay, because I can go, yeah, kill their big dude, drop him out, draw a card, hit him for a bunch. Nope. You did. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Yeah. Kinda set up for some good stuff next turn. And we'll see what they can do. They've got a lot of cards in hand, so they can still have a lot of gas in the tank. There's a lot of combat pump spell type tricks in this set, so I think I'm going to play it maybe a little safe here. Play you first. Now let's swing with everybody. This can give my creature flying and indestructible, so see what they do. And it would trigger that, getting me a scry. Sure. Elder. Yeah, don't really care too much about him. Don't care about that guy. Yeah, sweet. Okay, save that till next turn. Killing 2 of their creatures here. Seize the opportunity. Oh, okay. So he's up to 2 target creatures. So that doesn't save. Okay, that would kill both of these. So then I can save one of them. I think he's probably the more threatening creature, so I'll go here. Ditch the land. I'd say we're looking pretty good. I'd say we're looking pretty good here. But I mean, yeah, they got 5 cards in hand, so they got some gas in the tank, that's for sure. Nice. They didn't like that. They didn't like that. No, no, no. Got him. Get Mardu, sucker. Get Mardu. Okay, 2-0. This Mardu deck's off to a great start. Yeah, that first game was wild. So close. That's one of the exciting things about um, Tarkir Dragonstorm. It was one of it, I love drafting it. A lot of people got kind of bored with it after a while because it did devolve into mainly like either you were playing Boros or Mardu like aggro deck, or you were playing like a 4 or 5 color splashy dragon kind of over the top deck. And a lot of the other archetypes that were in the middle kind of they could be good, but you know, if you were going Sultai or Teamer, it's like you might as well just splash and go 4 or 5 color because it was so easy to get mana fixing in this set. So some people were just getting bored of it. But I thought it was really just a great set, really interesting because there was different flavors of the aggro decks. There was different flavors of the big over-the-top decks. Boy, that's a well. I guess I'll keep it because this does give me 2 bodies, so it helps lower the cost of that. Taking a little risk here, not having my second color or my third color, but okay, not the ideal land to draw, but I'll take it. So yeah, so he puts 2 bodies on the board, so he's a quality little 2, common, but quality little 2-drop. I can cast him next turn. The following turn, I can most likely do this dude and draw a card. This dude's really good too. Has a flurry trigger when you cast your second spell each turn. It gains double strike until end of turn. So there was some. Ooh, okay. So now I have to decide. Yeah, maybe I'll just go more aggressive here. The 3/1 is a very aggressive creature. Can trade up quite a bit, and then whenever a creature you control dies, if this guy's in the graveyard, you can pay 2 and get him back to your hand. Don't know if they have a counter spell, so I'm just gonna keep curving out here. Keep curving out. Yeah, there was the Dispelling Exhale in this set was really good. Okay, opponent off to a bit of a slow start here. What you got? Kind of drawn pretty bad in terms of my only having 1 color, but I have been able to curve out pretty good, so my guess is they're going to want to kill something here. Put under a little pressure. They're playing Esper. Okay, yeah, sure. Guys, I'm just going to draw it anyways. And I know I can cast it, so part of me wanted to just ditch it so I can try to find another mana source, but, you know, if that next card was like another black card, then I'd be just screwed, so. Well, if they don't have removal here, they're pretty much toast. Okay, they're down to 1. For having only 1 color of mana, I curved out pretty good. What do they got? Okay, sure, you got him. You got him. Unless you got 4 blockers or a board wipe, but I think you're... Well, actually... Oh, it's still not enough. Yes! Ah, they had this huge bomb and it was not enough. It was not enough. Nice. Hey! Okay, I think I'll keep it. I got a 2-drop. Just need to draw a few lands and we'll be in good shape here. Got all 3 colors of my mana. Oh, wow. Even better. An even better 2-drop. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Gotta go with this one because this one is 3/1. This guy can make 1/1, so they can just block this dude pretty easily. Time to get aggressive. Hope we draw a few lands here. That's a good one. Perfect one drop of the set there. Like the best common of the set, probably. Okay, so yep. Count on a dude, get a little synergy there. Yes, okay. I definitely needed some flyers, so what do I do? What do I do? I guess we can swing first. Sure. I don't think I'm gonna use this on either of those. I could use it to push damage, but I think I just want to cast my creature. Removal, sure. Okay. I don't really want to block. Okay. Alright, well, killing that guy is really doing a whole lot for me. I'd be able to bait him into a bad block here, I guess. Happy with that, sure. A little pinched on lands. Oh, nice. Okay, got our land. I need to go swing with everybody. Now the question is, do I want to just put that dude in the air? No, I'll wait. I'll wait. Okay, so options here. I can save my dude. They'll just get that guy back with Smile at Death. Other option is just cast the Equilibrium. Yeah, cast the Equilibrium out up. Get some more power on the board. Next turn I can double spell and give him flying and double strike. Seems good. So quite enough. Well, we'll go to 7. Okay, attacking there. Yep, I needed them to attack the flyer. So they go to 7. Boom, boom. He's gonna do 6 in the air. Yeah, I don't think it's quite enough. Ooh. You have this big flyer. Might be enough. Might be enough. Okay. We kill you. You. Boom, boom. I think we got him. Get Mardu, sucker. Get Mardu, sucker. Nice. Get Mardu, baby. That's what's fun about this set. That's what's fun about Mardu, and Boros was even meaner. So if you could get, I think the best aggro deck was just straight Boros, because it could be just super low curve. There were so many great 2-drops and stuff. So if you could get a really tight put together Boros deck, you had a little bit less late game potential. Like you did have the risk of kind of running out of gas. More so Mardu usually has bigger expensive spells and more removal, so it kind of brings it more into a mid-range kind of an aggro deck. But Boros, you could just absolutely nuke people. Okay, I'm keeping. I'm on the play. I've got all 3 of my colors of mana. I've got this dude that can ramp me. So now I gotta decide if I want the ramp or if I want the aggression. guess we're going aggression. Maybe I should have just dropped this dude. If I get a land next turn, I can do both of these. No. Get. Okay, got a land. Now I need to go here. Or do I go with this guy to get the other land? Yeah, I guess I do go with this guy. Get another land. I think I'm gonna get probably white. And then we'll attack. What, you don't want to trade your dude? We'll just hold this up. Since I have a dragon, I can cast it for only 1 mana. Pretty sweet. Next turn, my plan is just to double spell, and then the following turn I can use the ramp from this guy to cast my dragon. I think we just need to kill him immediately. Very quality creature right there. Would you like to attack? Yeah, it is a 2/1 first strike, and so it's a great attacker, and it can pump your team. So later in the game, that guy is just super, super good to have. Okay, here we go. You. You. Going wide. We going wide. So yeah, we've got the dragon next turn. So as long as they don't kill my little ramper guy there, then I should be okay to get my dragon going. The reason I was willing to take that trade is I just want to push as much damage as possible, and this guy costs 2 to return to your hand. So if they take their entire next turn just to put it back in their hand, then okay, great, yeah, do it. I will take that trade. Don't think I have any discard effects, so I don't think I have any reason to... Actually, yeah, I will play the land, that way I don't have to tap my free one. Make them discard a card. Funny thing is, they could just discard their Abzan Devotee and, and return it to their hand again. Yep, that's what they did. Boom, 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 boom. They taking that damage, baby. Okay, we've dumped our entire hand. Okay, they found their green. Maybe that's what was holding them back. Oh, nice. Yep, that is a quality quality spell there. Okay, now we're getting a little flooded. So I guess we just hit them in the game. Boink. I mean, yeah, maybe I should have just swung with everybody. Put them under a little more pressure, but I would be giving up a lot of my creatures here. I could block that one, they would have been down to 1. So yeah, would have put a lot of pressure on them. I mean, yeah, I am in danger of running out of gas here. Uh-oh. Got him! Godly! Got Yes, we are cooking! We're cooking! Alrighty, y'all. Let's see if we can keep rocking. Okay, yep, that's a keep. I think that's a keep. Opponent's going first, but we got our Mardu Devotee. We've got a way of grabbing another land. Got all 3 of my colors in my opening hand. Anytime I get this land in my opening hand, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I'd love an untapped white source, but, you know, can't be greedy. Can't be greedy. But now the question is, do I go Mardu Devotee next turn? Do I go... Yeah, I think I because of that, I think I do. So I think I want to behold the dragon, kill you. Boom. Let them know that bad things are coming their way. Now we're gonna scry. Oh yeah, those are both great draws. Yep, I think we're just keeping those right there because I can do him on next turn, and then turn 4 I can double spell, and this will drain him. This will drain him. Sure, yeah, you got him. You got him. You got my 1-drop, baby. You got my 1-drop. I mean, they can bring it back later, which is fine, but yeah. I just hope they don't kill this guy. This guy's really good. Draining him for 2 when you double spell, which I'm not going to be able to double spell. Okay, yep. There, well, go ahead. Burn that removal up. Burn that removal up. Boom. Boom. We'll put a land on top. I'll go with the plains. That ensures my land drop for this dude. Okay, make some treasures. The only bad thing is they know that the dragon's coming since I did reveal it, but yeah, I'm not really too worried about it. I'm trying to murder you here, so we just have to hope they do not have the counter spell, but yeah, sweet. I can't really play around it. Make them discard that last card. Okay, yep, that was a good one. Swing with you. Boom. Okay, if you exile from your graveyard, you put 2/1/1 counters on target creature. So I don't want that to happen. So they can deal 2 damage to one of my creatures here. Need 1 more land, I can get this guy going. They have something in their hand, so I guess I'll just go no block. We'll just try to race them. Okay, it does have prowess, is why I didn't want to block. If they had a combat trick here, they could have killed my dude. Oh, it was just a land. They got me. Sure. You got him. You got him. Oh, nice. I like that. Kill you. Back for 8. Boom! Alright. Yep. Oh, I don't have the mana to do that. That's okay. What, you don't want to kill my dude? Sure. Draw a card. Boom! Sure. Bring homie back. Let's bring homie back. Let's bring homeboy back. Yeah, I'm playing aggro. I ain't blocking nothing. Unless I'm at 1 life, I ain't blocking. I want all my creatures so that I can kill. Yeah, this is not even like peak Mardu deck. This is a solid Mardu deck. This is, I would say, like a B plus Mardu deck. Maybe an A minus, probably B plus, A minus range. It doesn't even have a bunch of the heavy hitters that you could have. Yeah, I go B plus. I'll give it a B plus. There's a lot that this deck could have. There's shocking sharpshooters, which would make this deck way better. Okay, I'm keeping. I'm on the play. I got my Nomad Outpost. Yeah, I think I need to play. Go ramp guy, because next turn if I draw land, I can double spell. Yeah, Shocking Sharpshooter. There's the 0/4 that makes 3 1/1 tokens. Sweet, perfect draw. I think I'm gonna go here and sorry, buddy, you're too late. You're too late. Get a white source. Yeah, there's the 0/4 that makes the 3 guys. There's, all out assault. There's, of course, there's Nariv, but that one's pretty rare. Okay, so we go here. Let's just swing. Let's go here. Boost you up. Draw a card. Do a little damage. I feel like we're kind of running out of gas here, but we'll see. We'll see. So the Jest guy, they've got all 5 colors of that. Oh, nice. Yeah, we might be in trouble here. We're kind of running out of steam, and they're they're drawing some heat. Okay, well, biggest deal there. Don't know if I care as much about that one. Okay, well, we can go here. I'm gonna pay the 1 because I do not want them to know that I have this huge dragon in my hand. Trigger, trigger. That's a good draw. 5, okay. There's a lot of... Oh, yeah.
No! God, please, no! No!
The only good thing is... Okay, yeah, I was gonna say if they help me find the land... Okay, I did find the land. So I can still... Okay, options are either just do the dragon. I think I'm gonna do the dragon. Gain the life. Kind of puts them in a position where they can't really attack. I mean, they were already kind of close to that position. They can just do their Dragonstorm again. But I can now get my flurry trigger, drain them for 2. They would go to 4. So we could win this, but it's looking a little rough. When they start dropping Breaching Dragonstorms and Meringue River regions, the aggro deck has reached territory that I don't want to be in. We'll put it that way. You know what would be great is draw some of those pack beasts right now. Hope they whiff. What did they find? Okay, that's basically a whiff. I mean, it's okay. Any blocker for them is good. But, you know, if they hit like a 6-mana dragon or something with that, then it gets real disgusting. Go here. Go here. Drain them. And we pass. My only hope is to draw another spell next turn, so I can double spell, drain them, and then hopefully kill them. But they've got 3 cards in hand. They've also got this, which can draw them a card, but the flashback is expensive, so it's not the easiest to flashback. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, jeez, yeah. If they got it, yeah. And they probably have another spell here, so they can make a little 1/1. So yeah, this game is getting extremely difficult. Okay, kill dude. Yep, they are stabilizing. Go ahead and attack. Okay, interesting. I can go here. Gonna decline that one. Gonna attack with everybody. I mean, they have to block. Maybe I'll get lucky and they get greedy and they don't block one of my creatures. Because they probably don't want to lose that guy. Yep, they made the right choice. They made the right choice, so. Okay, we'll just go here. Okay, that was a good turn. We needed that. So my hope is to just draw gas. If I draw another spell after this guy, it's just game over. Oh, nice. Oh, they don't quite have enough to recast it, thankfully. They will gain a life, but still. Well, let's see what they draw. Can they find another creature? Okay. Ah! 7-0! 7-0! We beat him! Oh man, 7-0 with the Mardu. Yes, sweet. My Mardu deck building skills did not fail me there. So yeah, let's take a look at that. 7-0, baby. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. In Diamond, by the way. So Diamond 3, yeah, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. So I want to take a look at the deck. Let's just run through our one drops. Mardu Divuti, super top priority pick. Perfect one drop. If you get this on turn one, you get to scry, you get to set up your draws, you get to fix your mana. Caustic Exhale is just awesome, being able to kill a creature for 1 mana. Wild Ride won us that first game. Didn't really see it much after that. This guy's cool. Just goes wide. Go wide stuff is really important when you have these pack beasts because they have affinity for creatures. So you really want to be casting these for like 2 or 3 mana or 1 mana ideally. This guy was cool. 3-1 on turn 2 puts them under a ton of pressure. If they get off to a slow start, they're just screwed. This guy's great. Flying is great. Indestructible is great. 1-1 counter. These are awesome. I love these in the aggro deck because you can just push a ton of damage, and it replaces itself with drawing a card. With a deck like this, you gotta keep the gas flowing. The Voice of Victory is awesome. This guy, even though we didn't need the blue, he's actually very helpful just because he basically gets that flurry trigger. It makes him a 3/3. This guy, a great little 2-drop. Would have loved to have a couple more. And then these are the ones that allow us to go 15 lands. Usually 15 lands is not good. But you saw there was a lot of games where I played this on like turn 2 or 3 and got the land. But there was also a bunch of games where I drew this on like turn 5, 6, whatever, and I didn't need the land, and I chose not to get the land. Basically, I'm playing 15 lands, and I'm counting like 2 of these guys as a land. So if I had drawn the land on turn 6 or 7 instead of this creature, I would have been way worse off. So these guys are great in order to be able to play less lands in your deck and still not get mana screwed. Love the Strike Master. We saw it won us that one game when they kind of were stabilizing and they threw out their flyer, and then I just killed their flyer and they were dead. Corey Mountain Stalwart, awesome card. You saw this guy won us that last game. They were stabilizing like crazy, and the fact that I got like 6 damage worth of damage directly to their dome, and I also gained like 6 life was just huge. This guy's fine. Mediocre, but when you get a flurry trigger, you get a 1/1 counter and a scry. And so for an aggro deck, getting flooded later in the game is a huge problem. So just getting that little bit of a scry was nice. Never drew this once. None of those games. This guy was great. Love this removal spell. Destroy a creature, create 2 little 1/1s with haste. So kill their best creature, get some extra damage in. This guy's great. That turn I gave him the flying and the double strike and killed him out of nowhere was just awesome. Love me a Sonic Shrieker. Dome him, drain him for 2, and make him discard a card. And now I've got a big flyer. Twin Moss Stormbrew, awesome card. Split between, you can use it as a removal spell, or you can just have a huge flyer that gains you a bunch of life and is a huge problem. And then, of course, the 3 Salt Road Pack Beasts. We didn't find these that often in those later games, but in the earlier games, man, if you can, dump your hand early and then start refilling your hand with like the Salt Road Pack Beasts and the Rebellious Strikes, yeah, you can do some work. So, sick deck. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have fun doing some Tarkir Dragonstorm. If you haven't drafted the set, it is a great set to dive into. Like I said, the most common archetypes were either like Boros aggro, Mardu aggro, or just green blue black base like Sultai Teamer, soupy decks with a ton of splashes and a bunch of big dragons, and you want the Dragonstorm globes and stuff for mana fixing, and your dragons get counters on them when they cast. So, all right, hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please join us on the channel, hit that like and subscribe button, and take care. Good luck on your next draft.